something happened today, and it was quite the scene. The sky kind of let it all out and just came down. It rained cats and dogs, and it was a great big thunderstorm. And I think one of, you know how you count the number of seconds after the lightning and until the thunder comes, and that's about how far it was. There was one that was pretty close, so it was pretty right overhead to where I was, at least. And anyways, it was like one of those times where it's just like, wow, it's you don't get that very often. It's raining a lot. But then after that, the sky just kind of opened up, and I went out and got some shots of that because it was just the perfect kind of weather outside after the rain and clouds went away. It all kind of parted. The sun came out. Everything smelt amazing. Everything felt amazing. It was that nice, cool feeling after the rain, and it was quite the scene out there. So I went and got some shots of that, and like I said, everything was just so beautiful outside. And I think that's kind of a metaphor for what's happening. Everything's kind of dark, and it's raining, and it's like thundering, and it's like gloomy, and the world's kind of just going crazy right now. But eventually the clouds will part, and the sky will open up, and the sun will shine on us. And that's kind of a metaphor for life in general. It's sometimes there's dark times, sometimes there are times where it's going to be dark and cloudy, but just know that it will pass. That time will pass, and you will see better days and beautiful days ahead of you. And that's what you got to keep in mind if you're going through this like I am right now with this whole pandemic thing. It kind of gets lackluster at times, and it just feels you feel kind of down, you feel kind of bleh. And just know that it will pass, and eventually we'll get out of this. I don't know when, none of us really do, but hopefully sooner rather than later. But the main point is that we need to keep the hope and keep those days when the clouds will part in front of us, because it will happen one of these days. Anyways, decided to shoot with Chela some stuff. So as you can see, we have this set up over here. We have this kind of studio set up right now, and it didn't end up coming out so good. I mean, we went over some things, and we kind of talked about some things and whatnot, but really it was not too interesting. So I don't think anybody wants to watch us talk about products, even though they're pretty nice products. But we ordered some boxes and things like that, but it doesn't make for the greatest content. Let's go like this.
Mm-hmm. No, that's not.
Oh, no?
That's not how. No.
How do you do it?
Like, do you want me to do it on my hair or your hair?
Go ahead. Oh, that's why it's shaped like that, huh?
Mm-hmm. And then, ow. I just poked myself in the eye with my nails.
Oh, be careful.
Put it in here, if you can. Oh, I cannot do this with dry hair. And then you twist it, and then there's like a little loop in here.
Oh.
And then you put it back. And then you dry it. And it comes with a little like towel turban.
Ah. Nice. Careful.
So, yeah.
Cool. So we're, just kind of vlogging for now. We'll eventually come out with something that will be interesting enough to watch, but for now, I don't think that's really palatable. So we set up some lights in here, as you can see through the doorway. It's kind of a cool vibe in here now. Oh, I gotta grab one more thing. that we got at Target, because we ended up going to Target.
Sorry.
We ended up going to Target, and here's my Pac-Man here. There you go. That's my little area with my pictures and stuff, and there's my golf clubs. Ended up going to Target and buying that, and buying these lights, and you know, just it's really a cool vibe in this room. You know, we just come in here. Oh, this is Chela's new area. Do you want to talk about your new area at all?
Like what?
I don't know, like, you got a new vanity area, pretty sweet. This is.
I mean, I gotta clean that part. Ignore the garbage.
This
And this will be the
this carpet is so soft, and this area over here is where you make the magic happen. And there's some Taco Bell and a brownie there, and yeah, this is your new vanity area. And what do you like about it? I think you have a lot more room. You have like shelves underneath here.
Yeah, I have a bunch of new shelving.
It's kind of dark. You can't really see under there, but yeah.
That work?
Yeah, it's okay.
But
Not really a big deal.
my favorite thing about it, probably that I have more space for all my palettes, and then the color.
And you're gonna put shelves up on the wall eventually and stuff.
Yeah, I already wrapped them. I just need to get like the like anchors for them, and then I'll be putting these up. And I wrapped all this. All this used to be like a dark brown color, and this used to be black, and then this used to be black, and then this was also a brown color.
Now it all matches.
Yeah, so now it's all matchy and it feels nice and clean and refreshing. So I'm excited about that.
Nice. You like our doorway?
Yeah.
Nice and cool. And then this is where I keep my hats too.
Who bought you that?
You bought me that.
Yes, I did.
So I got my hats there, and then you got the doorway
Because you
there.
were, I think I still have the text where you were telling me like, where is my Nike black hat? And I'm like, it's in your car. And you're like, I can't find it.
It's
And
right,
if you-
it's right there.
Yeah, now everything has a place. Everything has a home where it
Right?
should go. So it's not there.
There's my little moon thing. What did we do Saturday?
We went to Target and we bought this chair.
Then what did we do?
We went golfing.
Why do you say it like that? You enjoyed yourself. You
I
told
did
me
enjoy
you enjoyed
myself.
yourself.
I did enjoy myself. I got to drive the car.
Love you.
Love you. His boyfriend from JK, he sell this is his store. He also has a water bottle that I really kind of want to buy.
That's what's up. We also went to Dairy Queen yesterday,
Yes.
and we tried to do Am I the Asshole in the car, and some of the lighting.
ATA.
Yeah, some of the lighting didn't quite work out, but and then another one. So we were in the drive-through, and then we were doing Am I the Asshole, and yeah, I mean, we could insert that here.
Am I the asshole for not sharing my lottery winnings with my ex-girlfriend?
My what?
My lottery winnings. I, 48 male, recently won the lottery. Before you congratulate me too much, it was a local state lottery, and certainly not the Mega Millions or the Powerball jackpot. However, it was enough to help me buy a moderately priced house and take care of my debts with enough left over to have investment accounts. I don't plan on quitting my job or anything drastic. My ex-girlfriend, 45 female, broke up with me 6 weeks ago. We have been separated since February because of the lockdown. She is in a state with extreme lockdown orders, so it's impossible for me to go back. About 6 months ago, she called and said it's over, she can't live like this. I didn't disagree. We have been civil ever since. Through a mutual friend, she found out about my winnings, and when we talked, she called me to discuss what we were going to do with this money. I explained to her I won after we had broken up, and she is mad at me. She also called me stupid for buying lottery tickets in the first place. Am I the asshole? He is not the asshole. Like, come on. That sucks. It sucks for her, but he's not an asshole.
Yep, like...
Especially if you were dating. I mean, I don't know how long they were dating, but imagine they were only dating for like 6 months and she feels entitled to his winnings. That's stupid.
I'm pretty sure she wouldn't share if she won.
Oh yeah, no, definitely wouldn't.
She's just, yeah.
Hypothetically, if we broke up and then like 2 weeks later you win the lottery or one of us wins the lottery.
I would feel really bad, but at the same time I wouldn't feel like I'm entitled to it in any way whatsoever. But I mean, oh, hold on one sec. There you go.
You like a lick?
What?
Do you like a lick?
No, I got my own.
Alright, here's that.
Okay, thank you.
And your fry.
Thank you.
Thank you. So, do you think he's the asshole?
No, I think we've established that.
Yep.
I think that's a pretty easy one.
I think that even goes in Entitled People subreddit.
Yeah, she, that's, that, or... That,
Want me to take it?
or that goes into, justice served or...
Yeah.
Karma. Yeah, you can take it. But, I will say, if that kind of content is worth watching, then let me know in the comments because we'll do more of that kind of stuff. I don't know whether that's worth watching though. If we do something like Am I the Asshole type things. If it is worth watching and you want more of that, leave a comment so I'll know whether we should do that in later videos. So anyways, I think we'll end this video now because yeah, just kind of vlogging about our week and what we did. And
I made some bomb chicken.
yeah, we'll have to put that in one of these videos too because she made this really nice what's that pan called? Cast iron made chicken, and it was delicious.
You can use any oven safe pan.
Anyways, I think that's where we'll end this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe and leave a like if you like this video, obviously, or if it brought you any value. But the message is that we will get through this, and if you're feeling down, just know that there is a part in the clouds and the sun will come out and illuminate this big giant mess that we're in, and we'll be just fine. I think we'll end it with this giant log on the ground because my battery's about to die in 3, 2, 1. Vicio a la fama si me hizo daño. Tantas promesas fueron por el caño, porque lo único que cumplí son años. Chica, si te vas. We will do that tonight.
This is very boring.
Okay, nobody's gonna want to watch this.
No, this is terrible.
Si te vas y juegas otro papel que nunca te quedará, como eso de serme fiel. El día